In a new lawsuit, two former Google engineers claim the company is a hostile workplace for employees with conservative views. A suit filed yesterday in California also alleges the company discriminates against men and white employees by unfairly favoring women and some minorities in hiring and promotions. One of the engineers, James Damore, was fired in August after posting controversial opinions to an internal Google message board. CBS News legal analyst Rikki Klieman is here. Rikki, good morning.
Good morning.
A lot of people say this is rich. I saw a lot of eye rolls this morning when we were just talking about it upstairs, because white men dominate most industries, including, I look around the room, a lot of white men in this room. So it seems very hard to understand how you could have a case.
Well, especially when
against discrimination against a white man.
Especially at first blush when you look at Google. Google
Right.
has males are 69% of its population. Women are 31% of its population. And when you look at race, whites are 59% of its population, followed in great proportion by Asians and then other minorities.
Which is why this is confusing.
Well, it's not only confusing. At first blush, you say to yourself, oh, come on, come on. We all know that when we read about Silicon Valley, we have read countless tales of women saying, I can't get jobs. If I get jobs, I can't get a promotion. I'm not taken seriously, and on it goes. However, when you delve into this 161-page complaint.
And you've read it.
I did read every bit of it. And it's really there in graphic detail, including internal memoranda, lots of emails, lots of things that were on the boards, as well as tweets. What you do when you go into the company itself is you also have to look at the law. And the law is the surprise. You have a very good lawyer here. Ms. Dillon is someone who has brought cases for a class of people who feel that they are white males and that they have been discriminated against. She has also looked at this industry and looked at conservative speech. And what she looks at also are the campuses and other places where a conservative speaker is called to speak is basically shut down and shut out. And she says that's what's happening here.
So how can a white man file discrimination? I'm still confused by that.
Well, let's look at his history, and we're looking at him as the person who wants to represent the plaintiff class. He is someone who has had excellent reviews, superb reviews. He has gotten salary increases, bonuses, stock options, all the way up he goes, and he goes as if he has a stellar career. Then he winds up at diversity meetings when they have these weekly and monthly meetings, and he hears that not only are hiring preferences going to go to women and minorities, but so are promotional preferences. And what he says is, wait a minute, I am just as equally qualified, so why should I be shut out? Remember, too, conservative point of view is a separate element here. That's the nuts and bolts of this case. We are shut down and shut up, so he says.
So interesting. We should just note a Google spokesperson issued a statement saying, quote, we look forward to defending against Mr. Damore's lawsuit in court. Rikki Klieman, thank you so much.